Kurt Franklin pulled the okie doke on y'all. And many pastors have as well. And this shows that many people have not read their Bible and don't understand their Bible. And yet, this is still utterly nonsense and bullshit as far as there being some good God who wrote this. So the idea that God never gives you more than you can handle is not the full understanding of what was said in that passage of the Bible. It says something to the effect that God would never give you more than you can handle, more than you can bear, without providing an escape. Meaning that if your God is a good God, then your God has provided an escape route for you to release the burden or the struggle that you're dealing with. Now, in most Western countries, there's a way for you to escape malnourishment of a child because there are social programs and there are charitable organizations that will provide food for you, whether it's an Angel Food Ministries or it's the local food banks or some other government program that will provide food for you. Even in some of these lower income countries, there are usually ways that you can be able to go and get food for your children and for yourself. So the fact that you think that you have to bear these things is ridiculous. But of course, we know that there are always going to be, in every country, people who do not have access to proper nutrition. And not having that access, those people are going to have to live their whole entire life, more than likely, or a large portion of their life, dealing with something where there is little to no escape. So this is all the bullshit of the Bible to suggest that your God is going to make a way of escape for all people around the world. Because you can pray all you want. Manna is not going to fall from heaven. You can pray all you want. Someone is not just going to show up with a basket full of food on a continuous basis so that you don't have to be malnourished. Malnourishment in this country, well, no, scratch that. Malnourishment in this world happens because we separate ourselves by government, by nationality, by ethnicities, and by race, by gender. If you took these things out of play, there is enough food in this world to feed every person in this world. And that is not provided by God. That is provided by man. That is provided by man acknowledging and recognizing that we are one world, we are one group, we are one people, we are one species. And being one species, we should be interested in the care of all people and not just the care of people that are inside of a made-believe border that we have created, a made-believe ethnicity that we have created, a made-believe race that we have created. When you can raise your vibration so that you think beyond these limited things, then feeding the world would not be an issue. It wouldn't be an issue at all. Just living in America, we waste and throw away and overeat enough that we could provide enough food for the majority of the world, definitely for the parts of the world that are lacking in food. Most countries spend money on issues that will not bring food and water to people who are suffering in their countries. That's a lack of leadership on those countries. But because we live with these divisions and we accept these divisions, this is the main reason why children around the world are malnourished and children around the world are starving, is because we have greed and we have separation and segregation in this world. And until we eliminate that, we'll always have this problem. But solving that problem has nothing to do with your God or anybody else's God. Solving that problem is a man problem, is a man issue, is a higher conscious issue. And that problem can be solved. But your God is not interested in solving that problem. Your God is interested in having chosen people. Your God is interested in only those that follow him can go to heaven or go to hell. And one of the most interesting things is that a lot of the people who are starving, a lot of the children who are starving, are being forced to believe in the God of Israel or the God of Allah, the God in the book, in the Quran, or some other deity. And none of those deities are doing anything about these starving children. The only person who can do something about these starving children is you as an individual. That's it. Nobody else. No God. This is a man-made problem, and it's a man-solvable problem. So y'all have a great day. And remember always, you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.